The PAC believes that we needed to steer away the current formulated government of national unity away from right-wing leaning tendencies. We believed that the participation of the PAC in the government of national unity will firmly put the issue of the restoration of the land back on the agenda and be central in this new formation of government of national unity. We believe that us sitting outside will not help communities out there. Us sitting outside will not help voters of the PAC who would want to see real change in this country. And yes, PAC is going to partake in this government of national unity.
So how long have you been in discussions with the ANC, and how long essentially did you take to come to this decision?
We made a public announcement long ago, as early as last Sunday, that we were engaging with the ANC. Firstly, it was exploratory talks, and we were hoping that the ANC was going to come to us before the sitting of the First National Assembly. They did not come to us. We only received what they proposed as a pact last Saturday. We engaged with it, and yesterday we sat as the National Executive Committee of the PAC, considered the whole issue and resolved that we should be part, and then we will work all other modalities with the ANC.
And just your views then on how you think that you can align with the government of national unity, just given some of the concerns that have been raised, not only by just political parties, but other entities, particularly on the presence of the DA.
We believe that our ideological clarity can provide superior logic in that government of national unity. We believe that our involvement, as I said, can steer away this new animal away from right-wing leaning tendencies, and hence our participation. We believe that we can assist in ensuring that we do not have a reverse of the gains that the country has gained since 1994, but can only do that by participating. We don't believe that the ANC, I mean the other partners that are with the ANC can defeat PAC in terms of logic and ideological clarity. Hence, we believe that our participation can assist in steering away this new national government away from right-wing tendencies.
Now, according to, of course, the government of national unity, parties that form part of this government must commit to upholding various principles and work towards 9 broad priorities. Can you perhaps, without going into too much detail, just speak to us about what of those 9 priorities spoke to the PAC specifically?
What we agreed upon as the PAC are the broad constitutional provisions, not specific 9 things, or broad broad constitutional objective. And amongst those constitutional objectives, that we will recall that in the Constitution itself, we have the provision that with a 2/3 majority, we can be able to change some of the clauses of the Constitution. And it is our belief that with our participation, with us coming up with alternative policy position, we'll be able to do that.
Mr. Pooe, before I let you go, just maybe a final question from me. In terms of course, we know that President Cyril Ramaphosa is going to be inaugurated tomorrow, of course, and sworn in. And your expectations in terms of when he starts then formulating that cabinet, what can we expect?
Unfortunately, with our engagement with the ANC, it did not go to that extent. We were not there to discuss policies as to take which position and all that. Like that will remain the priority for the state president. But we, as the PAC, have indicated our willingness to participate to be part of the solution.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Pooe. Of course, he is the Secretary General for the PAC, and of course, news just in that the PAC has now signed in with the Government of National Unity, of course, joining the ANC, the DA, Inkatha Freedom Party, as well as the Patriotic Alliance, Good Party, have now, of course, signed also an intent of to form part of the Government of National Unity. Of course, you will know that the PAC, in as far as the National Assembly is concerned, does take up one seat. So we'll continue, of course, to monitor developments in terms of what is happening in our political landscape as we, of course, count down to the inauguration tomorrow.